Hey, I just happened to be in Saskatoon, and guess where I'm at? I'm at Lee Jones's place. Party Rental Saskatoon. Let's check it out. Here we are at Party Rental Saskatoon.
Right, and there's Les. Hey, come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, how cold? If my hands, this camera's shaking, it's because it's absolutely freezing.
Les didn't tell me he was coming, just so I didn't clean. So
A little reception area. Again, it's the off season. No one's coming down. There's a few deliveries now and again. Let's enter into the main hold.
So it kind of spiders off every way, right?
Yeah, a little room on the side here, mostly for electronics, right?
Yeah. So in here I keep photo booths, I keep speakers, projectors, projector screens. You can kind of wander in. There's steering wheels for video games, and everything electronic is kept in this zone.
Yeah, I mean, one thing maybe is to have a door here eventually, maybe like even like an additional layer of security.
Yeah.
I don't know, just a thought. Not that.
That's a good thought.
Let's continue the tour. You got some tables, right?
Yeah, so I mean...
Oh yeah, 6 foot wooden tables?
6 foot wood, yeah.
And these you bought from like a random...
auction.
Yeah, because they're like a unique table.
Always watch auctions.
Our famous marquee love letters up there, stacked.
Yeah, so basically I have it all so that the items that go out the most and are the heaviest are closest to the door here. I mean, 8 foot tables down low, tables up higher, everything on wheels, ready to wheel out, and yeah, tables and chairs in here. So that's, if you ever, I'm excited about tables and chairs. It's weird, but I do it.
I'm excited about tents.
Yeah, the outdoor, so built up quite the inventory of it now.
Oh, cool. So what's this little computer here?
So this is
Surface Pro.
Yeah, well, this is where I do my rental program here. So
and does the customer like sign on that screen?
They can, yeah.
They can.
So,
okay, yeah,
so
that's
basically,
cool.
it's on wheels here. It can wheel around if I want it out of the way here. But I just log in, and it's a Windows computer, but it's a tablet, so it's a Surface Pro 2. And I've got my rental program right there, so it shows
the orders going in
and out, and then they can
what's
sign.
pulled.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all right here.
I like that. I think I'm gonna have something like that at the end of my bay. That way you don't have to run back to the reception area and kind of like check their order or anything like that. It's right there. You don't have to print anything out necessarily.
Well, exactly right. You can double check everything right there. It's super handy. My program Bookable is absolutely fantastic. It's just works so well for the customer come and go. I keep a lot of these handy here because everything wheels out to the customer. So if I'm getting an order ready, well, it's going to be sitting there on something that's ready to wheel out, and then we wheel it out to the customer's car and then load it up there. So
essentially carts of various sizes.
Yeah, so like even these, like this big scaffolding here, we've got like the little size scaffolding, the big size scaffolding. Sometimes we roll out the bigger orders right on scaffoldings. So I mean, if it's not just a stack of chairs that can fit on a little cart like this. Don't mind the mess right now. It's not always like this. Just we're not using the out bay because we're in the middle of dead season right now. I have a few photo booths going out this weekend, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we're still busy with side projects, you and I, and on yourself. With yourself as well, so it's not like we're dead in terms of like the physical realm of events, but things are still busy. We're doing a ton of work, website work, improving things, quotes, tons of quotes coming in right now, at least on my end, and I believe on your end too. So even though we're physically not that busy, and sometimes things get disorganized in the base, certainly we are keeping busy, and that's the point. Always keep busy, because I mean that way you're going to grow even in the off season.
Well, exactly.
Little side.
Okay, let's go check out the tent area.
Yeah,
over
check
here.
it out.
So, well, up here is where I've got kind of miscellaneous stuff. I don't know if you, we can get back to that. Come on over to the
Hey, what's over here? I see some sort of secret compartment.
That's the room. that we don't talk about.
All right, let's check this out.
All right, excuse the heater. It's a little cold in this shop. So basically, I keep all my tents right now back in this back area. But I mean, as summertime comes, this is all gonna move out. Because it's going to be going in and out every week. So I've actually almost run out of space in here, and I think I'm going to have to get another bay to house all this stuff, because I've got orders for chairs coming, and I don't know where I'm going to put them. But yeah, with the marquee tents, I've got like all of the frame tent kits here with all of the fittings, ready, that can just roll out. Right?
And same with the poles here, right? This entire
so this is
system.
all on racking here.
Yeah.
This can all roll out and then load straight up to the van. And tents. I got the light duty pop up tents here, and actually over in the secret bay up on the roof there. That's where I keep the rest of my 10x20s and so forth, pop up tents. So back here is, like I said, the tent area, right? So I've got kind of pole tents right over here. So I've got 20x20, 20x30, actually 20x40 is right there, and then I've got the poles that correspond with those. And then over here, I've got the marquee tents in these bags here. I've got the dance floor and everything kind of out, because this is the only place in my shop where I can take photos right now. So I arrange everything and take photos and try to make it look bigger in here. But tent walls, lighting, pop-up tent, it's tent stuff, right? So,
and keep in mind, guys, that essentially this time last year when I was visiting Saskatoon, Lee was just out of his garage. So suddenly 1 year later, and he's already in a little commercial bay of his own. So isn't that cool? Like how time flies, and how only in a short amount of time. Time flies doesn't really make sense there, but in a short amount of time, you can go from just a little garage event rental place. But Lee, your garage was packed full. It was certainly not a little garage place, to an actual bay. And I mean, this is just the beginning. Lee has big ideas, and who knows where he's going to be this time next year.
The funny thing is how I got here is just by following you, Les. I mean, like literally, you started making these videos, and so you said get the tents, and okay, so I got them, and I've basically been following the steps. So if you want to see Les's videos from maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, it's like where I am right now. I've just been following in his footsteps. So
yeah, and everybody follows everybody. I certainly followed some people too. Big shout out to Sheldon Fingler, Tent Guy. I mean, there's so many good resources now on YouTube. Little washroom Nick here too, and the cool Nook, not Nick. And the cool thing too is that you started following me, but like the Padawan has become the master, and now I'm looking at things you're doing and thinking to myself, wow, like that's a smart idea. Let's do that too.
Yeah, and thank God we connected through YouTube. Don't clip your pants on that. Because having a rental company and starting from scratch is a kind of a lonely life. So if you can find someone to mentor, latch onto them. So yeah.
Nice. So that's it. That's Lee's Bay.
That's
Check it out. Hope you enjoy. That's been Lee's Place. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay classy. You should say my line, I'll say yours.
Yeah. Let's get some business done.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
All right.
Okay.
Here. Just wait.